And here we are again, superheroes. How lovely to see you all and just to spend this moment to share. Yeah, I just want to say that today I've had a shower and I put some makeup on and it just feels very nice to actually feel pretty. So I wanted to take advantage of that and do a little video for you. So what's happening today that I can share with you that can hopefully help you on your daily journey? I think it's easy to forget sometimes, what we're doing and why we're doing it. And I mean our dreams, our passions, our ways, our desires to connect. And it's easy to get caught up in stuff. I think I talked in another video about just making other things important and forgetting perhaps the outcome or the goal. Maybe holding on to a position or wanting to be right. And yet if the outcome or the goal is happiness, then are you actually doing that? Or are you, giving up your happiness because you're angry or concerned about something? So if my desire is happiness, what am I consciously choosing today to make happiness more important? And sometimes it means stopping and listening. Sometimes it might mean saying sorry. Sometimes it might mean, you might be charging ahead in a project and this energy's moving and you're in the zone, but somebody else really, really thought they needed your attention and your input right now and wanted to talk to you. And so what is going to create more happiness in your universe right now? Is it telling them to go away and give you some time? Or is it just thinking or realizing the universe is giving you this opportunity right now just to give and to share and to actually change gears and be more present to what somebody else perhaps needs from you? I love that. I love how we can be more present, of course, always, because it always makes me realize I'm growing, and my desire to be fluid, my desire to be empty of an ego or of a disconnection to the universe. I don't want a disconnection to the universe. I want connection. I want to be in the flow or resting back into my divine nature. So how would saying no and getting upset about it or making somebody else upset be connected to the universe or to the universal plan? If the universal plan is bigger than my mind, greater than my mind, more conscious and more serving than my mind, more infinite love than my mind, then obviously I'm giving to that rather than trying to hold on to my positions and believe that I'm right. I love how as humans, we're always learning that. And I think forever we will learn that. I really do think that it could be quite egotistical to think that we ever get to the top of the mountain and it's done. I'm conscious and I'm never going to have to learn anything ever again. I'm there. I'm enlightened. And so all the problems are your problems. I don't think that's how the universe works. I think the universe is constantly stepping up the game for us, constantly showing me where I can be more. I mean, otherwise the infinite's pretty finite if it's done and dusted, right? No, if it's infinite, it means there is so much more for me all the time, for me to learn, for me to evolve, for me to deepen, for me to give. And if it's all about now, then it can't be done because that would have been yesterday, right? I'm golden. It's all about, that's your stuff. Well, actually, hang on a minute. What is the universe giving me in this moment? And it could be for me to step up and say no or own my truth more. But even saying no doesn't have to be nasty and mean. Saying no can be crystal clear, loving, beautiful, present, and with clarity of why. So that even in the why, the explanation, the love is given, So I think what I'm sharing with you today, because it's a little unplanned, is again that desire to see where we are holding on to a situation or an idea and making that so important that we give up our peace. We completely lose sight of our happiness. We're choosing to disconnect from the universe and become an individual or an ego self. And is that who we want to be? So let's see who we want to be today. And if we're lining up with happiness or contentment or love, or wanting the world to resonate more with kindness, it starts here. It starts here first. And so that we can really live that, let's start practicing that. Okay? So, little cheerleader for today, sharing with you and giving you little tips that hopefully move you through your daily experience so that day after day after day becomes more permanent, becomes more obvious. So you're actually living more consciously, not just having moments of it or reading a book about it or watching one video and it's really inspiring, but then you forget for the rest of your life, right? No, it's how can we live and be conscious beings? And the answer is it's very doable. It's very true for you. We just need to play. And the playfulness and the curiosity is our beautiful path. So there's nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you, okay? So exercise, baby steps. Let's see. Let's make a choice today to make more focus about where our attention is. Where am I holding on? Where can I let go? Where can I be more present to any person or any situation that's around me? Because when I'm more present, I'm letting go of that anger or that position or that frustration, right? And I'm being present to just like with curiosity go, oh, what's here now? Which means I can be with you. I can be love. I can be consciousness. Okay, superheroes, let's be consciousness today. Let's fall in love with the divine plan and let the divine plan run through us, operate through us. And that's what turns you into beautiful lighthouses. Love you very much. See you again soon.